First, I'm Tracy Hutchins. We do want to give you the very latest information on a homicide investigation happening right now in Athens on the campus of the University of Georgia. Here's the latest that we've learned. A person has been taken into custody. Again, this all follows the discovery of a woman's body there near a lake on the campus of UGA yesterday afternoon. We've been covering this extensively. That woman found dead, not a student there at UGA, not a current student, but she was a student at Augusta University College of Nursing there in Athens. Her name is Laken Riley, 22 years old, found dead near that lake. So again, the new information right now, we just got new news from UGA spokesperson that UGA police have identified one person of interest. He is being questioned by police, and right now what we've learned is that person is in custody. From what we learned, a male in custody right now. Again, this all follows the discovery of a young woman's body that was found near a lake on the campus of UGA. And of course, this has rocked the community there. And because of that discovery, just yesterday, classes were canceled today. Students expected to go back to class on Monday. That's still not completely determined yet. Last night, the chief of police for the University of Georgia campus there gave an update and really talked about how the community has been rocked by this, how his sympathies really went out to the family of this victim, and how really the entire UGA community is on high alert. Students have been told to walk together, walk in groups, and also use the student safety app. They do have an app so that they can contact authorities if they need to do that. Right now, we do want to go to one of our reporters, Atlanta News First, Chelsea Vimefor, who's been covering this story for us all day. And Chelsea, the latest we've gotten is a person of interest in custody there. I know you've been following this, really kind of going around where GBI investigators have been going as well. They're collecting evidence from what we understand.
Yeah, Tracy, right now we are at an apartment complex on South Millage Avenue. This is just a little ways away from campus. You can see there's still a very large police presence. Athens Clark Police, Georgia Campus Police, and the GBI. They've been at this location since at least 4 in the morning. That's when our first morning crew was out here and spotted all of this campus activity. We did see police take 3 people into custody earlier. They have not confirmed which one of them is the sole person of interest. We just got that information in the last 5 minutes from a University of Georgia spokesperson who confirmed they have one man in police custody that's being questioned at police headquarters right now in connection to this homicide investigation. They would not comment further about the other 2 possible arrests that our cameras captured this morning. We are working to get more information. Again, this is all coming from the University of Georgia. We have not gotten any information yet today from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation or the Athens-Clarke County Police Department, but still a very active scene out here. We've spoken to some neighbors who said police have been out here since early this morning. They saw them talking to several men on the bottom floor here over in the first or second unit on this side of the apartment complex, where you can see there's still several police cars, GBI agents in this area. A very sad day here on campus. Hopefully they're starting to piece together some more answers here. Tracy.
Yeah, I know, Chelsea, for so many in the community there in Athens, so many parents like me. I have a child who goes to school at UGA. We are obviously very concerned and would like some closure here. Certainly mourning the death of that student, Laken Riley. We have obtained a picture of Laken, again, a 22-year-old student at Augusta University College of Nursing. She had formerly been a student at UGA. That's where she started part of her education there, but was attending classes at Augusta University College of Nursing. And certainly our thoughts go out to the family of Laken Riley, that young woman who was killed yesterday. Again, what we've learned so far, just to recap for you briefly, one person in custody right now. Police do have a person of interest. They have put all their resources on this. The GBI is investigating, Athens-Clarke County Police investigating also, as well as police there on the campus of the University of Georgia as well. This is a story we will continue to
Well, you guys, this has drawn me in. So I am introducing to you this absolutely beautiful girl. It's taken me back a little bit because I don't know why, but I was like drawn to her instantly when I heard of this, and I've been watching it unfold today. And I brought you up to speed minute to minute as to what's going on just now through that news report. This is Laken Riley. Her middle name is Hope. And she was found, now she was found unconscious and then deceased before paramedics got there. She went out in the middle of the morning in broad daylight on a campus known path to jog. She even told her roommate where she was going and that she was jogging. When she didn't return home, the roommate phoned the police. And it's like, okay. And in watching the way this community is responding, it brought chills to me because it's like watching Moscow all over again. Now, this gets stranger. At this point, the law enforcement are stating there is absolutely no connection between Laken's death and another student's death that happened at the very same time at the same university. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and play this out for you. Let's get this up. And we're going to...
I'll wait for everyone to get ready because I don't have that much to say. Yeah, okay. All right.
Off me first, if you don't mind.
For those of you who don't know who I am from last night, Greg Trevor, university spokesperson. All right.
1 second.
Yeah, just tell me when you're ready. That's fine. I want to do this once.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. University of Georgia Police have identified a person of interest who is being questioned. We want to stress that this continues to be an active, ongoing investigation, and we will provide updates as circumstances warrant. Did you all get it?
Yes.
Okay. Do they live here? I can't have any further information. I don't have any further information to share.
Sir, there were reports that 3 people were taken away in handcuffs. So you're saying one person in interest?
The University of Georgia Police have identified a person of interest.
Okay.
Okay, and who is being questioned at this time.
Let me ask a different question here. A lot of people love the University of Georgia. This has been a very painful time for people who love this university.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who works here, can you just speak for just how difficult this has been, especially with the loss of such a young, beautiful life?
Anytime a life is lost is difficult, but you can rest assured that the University of Georgia Police, in cooperation, well, you can all see, with Athens Clarke County Police and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, are continuing to work around the clock to resolve this crime and to bring anyone involved with it to justice.
There have been parents from across the country who sent their kids here, who believe in this university. Can you maybe assure them that you guys are doing the most you can to resolve this in the way?
The safety and security of the university. Let me just start that again. There is no higher priority at the University of Georgia than the safety and security of our campus. I can assure people that the University of Georgia Police, in cooperation with the Athens Clarke County Police, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, and other law enforcement, are providing whatever assistance is needed to solve this crime and to bring anyone connected with it to justice.
Should students and their parents feel more at ease knowing there's a person of interest right now in custody, or is it too soon?
I'm not going to speculate on this. Again, this is an ongoing investigation, and we do not want to say anything beyond that at this time.
Can I ask
okay?
One more.
Okay, and then I really got to go.
Despite this tragedy, everything that's going on, we saw campus tours are still going on. There's still kids that chose not to go home for the weekend. What does that say about?
Apparently, I cut that little interview off a little bit. Sorry about that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to 1111 True Crime. And I want you to know this is a live broadcast. And with a live broadcast, there's a lot of fluff. And some of you just want to know about the crime itself and not the hellos and the warm and fuzzies. So there will be an edited version of this available later after the live. And I invite you to check that out as well. There's a lot of you. I found out that 67% of you watch both. And I want to say to the 67% of you, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Hello, Lucy Lou, who says, wow, I have not heard about this. It's literally blowing up right now today. I am not talking about a cold case in any means. The girl was found yesterday. Her name is Laken Riley. Laken Hope Riley. She's only 22 years old. They found her with visible wounds or visible damage. So I don't know what the weapon was. They have not even stated. But she was physically harmed. Physically and visibly. Michaela Miller says, this is just absolutely so crazy to me right now. Lucy Lou said, oh, I read that part. Thank you. Virgo 22, great to have you along, lovely. I don't know. I put this in chat before we came live. There is absolutely something about this case. I am being guided to just, my intuition says, pay close attention to this. I don't know if I'm going to pick up like something out of that'll bring us to the Idaho 4 and see something more clearly. Maybe it's unrelated, and I'm not thinking it is related. I'm just feeling like there's something about this story that might have some resonance to the Idaho 4. Is what I feel. So I'm just watching it very closely. Another student has passed away as well on the same time frame. So let's get into this. A nursing student found dead after jogging on the University of Georgia campus has been identified. Today's date of February 23rd, 2024, about 2 hours ago. CNN, the body of a woman found dead Thursday on the University of Georgia's campus, Georgia campus, has been identified as 22-year-old Laken Hope Riley, the Athens Clarke County coroner told CNN on Friday. Riley was an Augusta University College of Nursing student at its campus in Athens, the city that also is home to the University of Georgia. Officials at the Augusta University said she was a junior on the dean's list, Augusta University said. Coroner Sonny Wilson said Riley's cause and manner of death are pending an examination of the body, which is set to take place Friday. Authorities received a call around noon on Thursday from a person who was concerned after their friend went jogging at the university's intramural fields and never returned. University of Georgia Police Chief Jeffrey L. Clark said Thursday evening. Investigators found the jogger's body around 12:38 p.m. in an area behind a nearby lake, Clark said. Police said they suspect foul play was involved, but no suspect information or possible motive has been released. Now, they do have a person of interest, as we heard, since this was updated today. That's how fast this was moving. This case is flying. So, a lot of mistakes can be made when people go too fast. But let's hope they do have the right guy. Let's continue. When he was asked whether there was any danger to the public following the death, the police chief said, when you have a suspect that's on the loose, there's always a danger, but there's no immediate danger at this time. Okay, you guys, stop right there. That rings a bell, doesn't it? It almost feels like they went and bought the Mr. Green Jeans there's little campus crisis security book and is following the same procedure of telling people that there's no immediate danger at that time. I want to reiterate that the very paragraph before this says the police said they suspect foul play was involved, but no suspect information or possible motive has been released, yet they don't feel there's a danger. So we need to start understanding what this language is when they say that. Do they know who really did it, but they don't have enough information to do anything about it, so they got eyes on the person? Because if that's true, then they would have had to have eyes on Kohlberger. I'm just saying. Let's continue. Before her enrollment at Augusta University, Riley was a student at UGA. Quote, the victim was an undergraduate student at the University of Georgia until the spring of 2023, and then she became a nursing student at the Augusta University nursing program in Athens. UGA spokesperson Cole, okay, y'all, I know somebody's going to hit me, Sosby said, I did my best. All classes on the University of Georgia's Athens campus are canceled Friday and will resume Monday, the school said. Augusta University has canceled Friday classes at the College of Nursing campus in Athens, which is about 2.5 miles from the University of Georgia's intramural fields. Augusta's university president issued a statement Thursday mourning the loss of the student. Quote, it is with deepest sympathy that I share with you the news that one of our students at our College of Nursing campus at Athens has passed away. Augusta University President Brooks A. Keel said in a letter to his school's community. Authorities ask anyone, and this is current at the time of this airing of this video. So if you have information, authorities ask anyone with information about Riley's death to contact the UGA Police Department. The phone number is 706-542-2200. This is credible information, any information at all. Check your door cams if you live in the area. Check your cars to see if your cars have anything that records data like Teslas do, you know. Listen to those that are talking around you, that if you hear somebody talking about it, listen in, see if they know something more. Maybe they don't know to call in. People don't know they have information sometimes. Riley's body was discovered hours after the sudden death. Now listen close, my lovelies. Listen close. Riley's body was discovered hours after the, quote, sudden death of a UGA student the night before, campus officials said. The student was found dead in Brumbury Hall, and police found, quote, no indications of any criminal actions or foul play, according to UGA police reports. The incident was listed as a death investigation/suicide. Quote, the past 24 hours have been a traumatic time for our university, the school said Thursday. And as we continue to mourn that tragic loss of life, today's devastating news will uniquely test the resolve of our campus community, particularly our students. And that is the story. So, that's what we have so far. It's absolutely heartbreaking. Look at this beautiful girl. It just makes me shake. Like, why? There was something wrong with someone to take her life. So what is going on? What is going on? Hey, Sherry Cross and Jilly Lane. Jenny Traglin, good to see you, lovely. Chopperton, good to see you and welcome back. Robin's Nest, every day. It seems there's another attack. I feel you. Doc Terry, hello, you say. I'm an RN nurse practitioner and taught in the university. That makes me so sick. Oh my gosh. My Hunt says, Laken fly, little angel, fly high, little angel. May she rest in peace. I agree. And I send out a lot of love to her family. I send all my pure energy, and our 1111 sent our pure energy of love and compassion to her obviously devastated family. I can't imagine. Jilly Lane says she's so beautiful and young. Sherry Cross says, oh no, similar to Moscow? Ugh. Aaron Hawks, welcome to 1111 True Crime. You say, is it just me or does her picture look similar to Xana? Indeed. Indeed. Give me a 1 for all of you that feel that she looks like Xana a little bit. Give me a 2 if you don't think so. Kim Barnier says, Evil walks among us. AHH says, I'm just going to say aw. Aw says, note, quote, university police. I did take that note on our little 1111 whiteboard. Doc Terry says, what is going on in our nation's colleges and university? Crazy. I don't know what is going on. It's got me absolutely flabbergasted. Wildfire says there is nothing on the local news of the second death at UGA. See, that's what's bothering me. Because what if that person had to do with Laken's death and then took their own life? We don't know. And we do know from experience there are some protective procedures that go into place with these colleges, such as saying, no, we don't have a suspect. We don't know who did it. We don't have a weapon. But everybody just, walk with somebody. Don't go alone. Wildfire, you nailed it. You nailed it. Why is there nothing about the second death on your local news? You get a gold star, lovely. Michelle Labrito says, good to see you, Mama D. Hello, everyone. This case reminds me of the Rachel Morin case. That happened 20 miles from me in Hartford County. Is that Minnesota? No. MD. I can't remember what state MD is. Maryland? Yeah, Maryland. Okay, you guys. That is exactly what I thought this morning, and I didn't even remember to bring it up. So another gold star to Michelle Labrito, because I thought the same thing. I thought, oh my God, could it be the same guy? But it's long distance. But they did say in the Rachel case, in the Morin case, that the guy was like a nomad transit kind of too. And I was like, well, nothing stops them from moving around. Says the LE for the university is always different from the LE in a city or a town. Agreed. They know who butters their bread. Crime on a dime. Great to see you. You say there is just no respect for human life. It is depressing. Cheyenne RN says, it brings back memories. I had a stalker and had to be so careful in college. Oh, Lord. Michaela Miller, I asked my grandmother about it, and she said yes, but I don't know if she sent it online or the news. I didn't ask. What you talking about, Lovely? I don't even know. We missed that one. Sherry Krause says, just because it's on university campuses, I don't think the university police should be involved, or they should be second in line. I'm thinking, right, is there a conflict of interest in when you're investigating your own crime? And I'm not saying they did it. I'm saying it's on your property. Should you be investigating that? Or should it automatically be handed off to somebody that would be less biased? It just, to me, would scream like a conflict of interest. Good point, Sherry. Excellent point. Robin's Nest says, so happy to catch you live for the first time. I love your replays, but nice to be here. Well, and we are delighted whenever we get new faces. All right, you guys, we're going to go back into a little bit more of the news on this, and I'll do a little bit more reading for you. This is from Forbes. Nursing student identified as a second body found on a University of Georgia campus in 2 days. What we know. Top line reports. A nursing student from a nearby school has been identified as a woman whose body was found in a wooded area on the University of Georgia campus Thursday, just 1 day after another person was found dead in a dormitory in an unrelated incident. Key facts at this time. Now let's see when this was. February 23rd. So it was today, and it was 3 hours ago. So we're right on top of it. Here we go. Laken Hope Riley, 22, was identified by her school Friday morning as a woman whose body was found near a lake on the school's campus in Athens, Georgia. Authorities found Riley, a nursing student at Augusta University, on Thursday afternoon after a friend reported her as never having returned from a run. She was found with, quote, visible injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene. UGA Police Chief Jeff Clark told reporters, adding there are currently no suspects in her death. Foul play is suspected, the University of Georgia confirmed, but the cause and manner of her death won't be known until an examination of her body scheduled for later today, Coroner Sonny Wilson told CNN. There is no connection, allegedly, between Riley's death and the Wednesday discovery of a body in the school's Brumby Hall dormitory, Clark said, and the details of which have not been released. Just saying. The university has recommended students, quote, travel in groups when possible and be aware of your surroundings as the campus mourns this tragic loss of life. Augusta University called the death of Riley, a junior and Dean's List student, truly heartbreaking in a statement Friday. Riley transferred to the Augusta University Nursing College in the spring of 2023 after attending the University of Georgia, according to the Red and Black, the UGA student newspaper, and was still active in the UGA Alpha Chi Omega sorority. University spokesperson Greg Trevor told the paper Riley was, quote, well known and, from all accounts, very well liked. Critical quote, when you have a suspect that is on the loose, there is always danger, but there is no immediate danger at this time, Clark said. Big number, 41 years. That's how long it's been since there was a homicide on the grounds of the University of Georgia, according to U.S. Today. In 1983, I'm not trying to laugh, it sounds like Moscow. In 1983, a woman was stabbed to death while walking to her car. Her assailant was later sentenced to life in prison. Hey, Lucy Lou, who just gifted 5 memberships. Brought 5 true crime memberships. Here we go. Our beautiful new starlights are Karen Guy, Crime on a Dime, Cheyenne RN, Batgirl, and Cappy Stacy. Thank you so much. Aw, Lucy Lou, that was so incredibly sweet of you. Virgo 22. Thank you, guys. Virgo 22 just gifted 5 memberships. Wild Man's Mom, welcome back, and welcome to Lou Jones, Becky Hughes, Shelby, and Tiffany Crockett. Welcome to Starlights. You guys you're truly joining a beautiful family. A very, very generous family. Doc Terry says the news on my iPad is alerting a suspect is in custody at time 5:19 p.m. No trail cams. I don't know. Maybe there is. That's an excellent point, Lou Jones. That's an excellent point. And they did allude to having cameras, and this was a bright, sunny day. They did allude, the police did, the law enforcement, to having cameras, and they said they purposely are not disclosing the locations. Hey, Karen Guy, you say, why are they so quick to say unrelated and no foul play? And why are they so incredibly quick at, like hiding it from the local news? Would the locals find that interesting to know? That in itself says something to me. Hey, Born Packrat is here. Hey, lovely, you say. Born Packrat says all videos are for entertainment purposes only. You are responsible for your own life and decisions. I like that. That's cute. That's very, very cute. You guys are amazing. Thank you for gifting those memberships. Everybody very much appreciates that. Born Packrat, are you serious? You guys, you overwhelm me with your love, truly. It warms my heart, and I get so excited that we have new members. And Monday is going to be, just so you know, to all you beautiful new members, we have a Monday's Members Live. So that's where just the members get to have a chat. We do share it with the public. We broadcast it live with the public, but it is for members to chat. And so make sure and take that time set aside for your time to come and join us. Welcome, Robin's Nest, Stephanie Demlow. I hope I said that right. Angie Davis and Michelle. Woo, that's a big one. Christo. I hope I said that right. And Cara. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you all. Good to have you all. Thank you, Born Packrat. Virgo 22. And Lucy Lou. Thank you, guys. So what are you feeling? I mean, does this not like track up a little bit of like a mixture of like Nicola Bully case because it's by the water, out in a well, middle of the morning, out jogging or doing something in a park, right? So I've got a little bit of that feel going on, which makes me just woozy. Only in this case, she's got visible signs. Visible signs. So is it a knifing? Because if it's a knifing, I'm going to be like, what the hell is going on here? It's just really got me. Like, it caught my attention. It's been unfolding literally faster than I could grab it as I was trying to get ready for the live. So, you're right up to speed. Oh, Jenny! Jenny just sent us a huge snooper chat. Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jenny says, just sent you an email with info on the, quote, suicide person. Please see. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me switch the browser off so that I don't show it like Jenny's private information here. And can I do this and see if I can get over to it? Maybe I can share it or something. We'll see. Okay, you guys. This is where you have to entertain yourself for a minute. But it is alive. It is alive. So, okay, I found it. Okay, let's go to this link. What? Are you positive this is the same? How is that possible they could have raised that kind of money in that short amount of time, you guys? Okay, I'm going to share it with a disclaimer. Okay? Thank you, Jenny Love. So where are we getting this from? This could be totally like absolutely baloney. It's from SK Pop. I've never heard of them. But it says, so this is all alleged. Who was Wyatt Banks? GoFundMe raises over $60,000 as UGA student passes away in tragic incident. February 23rd, 2004 at 7:18. It's like just got released. UGA student Wyatt Banks found dead in campus housing. Y'all, come on. I can't go through this again. The University of Georgia UGA community is mourning the loss of Wyatt Banks. I'm telling you, it's like deja vu. I feel like I know these names and I've never heard them in my life. Wyatt Banks, a freshman of the university and a sorority member of the Kappa Sigma Beta Lambda chapter. Trigger warning, this article mentions suicide. Reader discretion and listener is advised. According to the press release by UGA, Wyatt Banks was reportedly found dead in Brumby Hall University housing on Wednesday night, February 21st, 2024. So that would be almost a day before the body was found of Laken Riley. Okay, a GoFundMe organized by Wyatt's sorority brothers revealed he died of suicide. Expand tweet, let's see. Oh, look at that little face. Jesus, help us. Oh, these beautiful faces. Heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of the two souls lost in tragedies in the past 48 hours. Our community mourns with you. Below is a GoFundMe for Wyatt Banks. I would have to see who the beneficiary was. I mean, I would, because of the fact that it's organized by the Kappa Sigma Beta. I would have to find out. In the press release, the university disclosed that they had been dealing with two tragedies in 24 hours. As per Yahoo, a female student from Augusta University was found dead on UGA campus on Thursday. The past 24 hours have been traumatic for our university. Our student body is grieving. We read this over there. We just read that. So, a friend named Josie Denny on Thursday wrote, "We love you, Wyatt. Every one of you is so loved. Please reach out to me if you ever need anything." Isaiah, I'm at a ball. Isaiah 35:10, earth has no sorrow that heaven can't heal. Oh my gosh. In the wake of his passing, Wyatt Banks' sorority brothers from the Kappa Sigma Beta Lambda sorority organized a fundraiser to render financial assistance to his family and raise awareness about suicide. According to his LinkedIn profile, Wyatt was a member of Moorhead Honors College. So both of these are honor students? Are you telling me that Laken is on the dean's list doing so good and this is an honor student? According to his LinkedIn profile, Wyatt, who was a member of Moorhead Honors College, was enrolled in Terry College of Business in 2023. He was also studying political science at the UGA School of Public and International Affairs and was set to graduate in 2027. The fundraiser, which has raised over $60,000 of the $75,000 target amount, said Wyatt diligently excelled in academics as a member of Moorhead Honors College and was always eager to help his friends in school whenever they needed it. The sorority revealed that they were all baffled by Wyatt Banks' sudden passing, as they had no inkling he was struggling with mental health. Wyatt, who was known for his infectious smile and laugh, oh God, that reminds me of Ethan Chapin, was described as a social individual. Hold on a minute. With all these redeeming qualities of Wyatt, you would think there would be no problem with him at all, and that's the issue. Hiding many of his deepest emotions from his friends, family, and brothers, Wyatt was alone in his struggles and sadly resorted to the most desperate solution. The sorority said they want to raise awareness towards mental health, suicide, and preventing future incidences. And I'll let you continue to read that if you would like. So, this beautiful girl is gone, and so is Wyatt. Ah, my Lord. Hey, Michaela Miller, you say that's why I'm happy my brother doesn't go there, because he is with honors and graduated with his master's. Laura Kitchens, welcome to 11 True Crimes. You said, I'm sure the drugs are flowing, but if you are from my county and your GPA isn't 4.0, you aren't getting in. Oh, Lord. Hold on a minute. Let me see why Gretchy's fussing. I told him yelp or quitting for help. Mom needs you. All right, guys. I'm going to get the heck off here very shortly here because I've got to tend to my dog as always. That's what I feel like. We've got 2 adults down there with her. I think it's because he's cooking pizza and she wants pizza. That's a great question. Gemini 65, how did they raise it so fast? You're talking about that money. I don't know. That really kind of blew my mind too. I was like, how could they have possibly raised $60,000 so quickly? But there could be people putting that in there also, like, that are well off. Robin's Nest says, why does Wyatt look like the Idaho student who was found dead in that creek? I don't know. Laura Kitchens, I'm a couple counties over from Athens. I hope you start to see a big difference in the 2 schools. I'm really praying that there is a current student body is not as psychopathic as the U of I. I'm not laughing on purpose, y'all. That's not funny, but at the same time, it's like, oh my God, it's almost like so unbelievably true, and it shouldn't be that it triggers that, like, it's a joke. It's just a damn joke over there. Like, why is nobody talking in the Idaho 4? We already have a person of interest over here at the University of Georgia. I hope to God they're doing their job right. I really do. I hope they're not jumping the gun. That always worries me. That always worries me. That is true, Born Pack Rat. You say, we love Mama D, which I love you guys. You say, we keep growing in this large, beautiful group. You guide us to help us open our minds. Thank you for being the authentic person you are. 11 love ya. 11 love ya. 11 love ya. I love you guys too. I do. And I figured our channel needs to continue to keep our eyes wide open. And I am not in any way saying there's any type of connection at all. I'm saying, is there some reason that we need to pay attention here? Is there some reason? It's so weird because this case has that other death that they don't want to talk about when it's obviously not a name that's being redacted. The name's out there, but they're still keeping the 2 cases completely separate. Like, don't look at these together. Why? It literally makes us want to look and see if there's a connection, right? I mean, that's the way I feel. Yes, Gretchen loves super pizza. She loves anything a human eats. JR Nana Boomer, good to see you and welcome back. You said have a beautiful, wonderful, incredible, fantastical weekend, everyone. Thank you for the information video and a great discussion. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you, lovely. Appreciate you. All right. We are going to get out of here. I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give. Whether it's little or big, you are cherished, you are valued, and you are loved by your 11 family. Treat each other kindly, and most of all, treat yourself kindly too. Don't be so hard on you. Okay? I love you guys. To the moon and back.